Guys, it's Epic Underworlds, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my old paper computer game, Castle of Terror. This is a game that I really liked, and I would later remake it, and I'm actually planning to remaster that old remaster. This game spawned a whole series that was super fun, one of my most memorable series. My first PCG playthrough ever was of this game on my old channel, Epic Worlds PCG. So if you guys want to go watch that really old playthrough, you can if you want. So this game takes place on Kolbaz, and Kolbaz is basically a planet with a bunch of prisons and ghosts. You start off here, you don't know where you are, why you're here, but you end up in this little village here on Kolbaz. Over here are some ghosts that will attack you, so you have to take them out in a very specific way. Over there is just a mailbox with some items you can get, and that little drain pipe basically leads to Pennywise, which is strictly a cameo. It's not like you can really interact with him too much, but he's just like, "Hi, Georgie," and that's pretty much it. Over there is a dead guy with a sword, so you can grab the sword, and then there's some Mercado coins on the roof. In this version of the game, you couldn't actually get in the house, but in later remastered versions, there's actually a screen for that. And you get onto this screen, and you basically can get a car, and the way to get that is you have to fill it up with gas over here, and then you can use the key and you can start it. There's also a supply crate where you find a gun, so this is just a gearing up screen for what's to come. Over here is a pretty staple puzzle of the Terror series. This is Timmy the Border Guard. He's super weak, you know, super pointless. Like, you can obviously just drive around him or just easily kill him. Players usually just find this puzzle and they just troll around with Timmy the Border Guard, but he does have a walkie-talkie and he will call backup, and that backup is a lot stronger than Timmy the Border Guard. Basically, some lore on these backup dudes. These guys basically protect Kolbaz from its ghosts. They try to control certain zones and make them inhabitable. So that is just a little lore snippet there. So to beat this puzzle, you basically just got to take a banana and take out this guy by just throwing the banana peel like a classic Mario Kart type deal. And then for the second guy, you have to shoot this oil can with your gun and it'll blow him up. Then you get to the actual castle. If you notice, throughout the game, there are small coins hidden called Mercado coins, and you can collect those and spend them on this guy's pawn shop. Most of my players ended up just killing the pawn shop owner and taking all of his weapons, but if you want to be civilized, you can actually give him money and he'll give you items. Then whenever my players played this, they had a robot companion called Spidoriobot. He's a funny little robot and he can fly, so they basically just allowed him to fly over the giant fence. So yeah, you get to this castle and you're kind of just drawn to it. The reason you kind of start to regain memories, and you're like, oh yeah, I have to get to this castle for some reason. There's something deeper inside that I need to get. Maybe it's Mercado coins, maybe it's something else, but you feel this drive and this sensation to keep going. Also, by the way, mention these little portraits everywhere. Every single time one of my friends played this specific PCG, I drew their character on a little portrait. So we have Salmon right now. I know Salmon the Fish played this, I just haven't added it yet. That was my cousin, that was John, Blaze PCGs basically, and then Spadino from Soccer Studios. So quite a few different people played this game, and this puzzle is actually really fun. So first off, you got to take out that ghost, which is pretty easy. Then you got to get in that door, and you don't know where the key is. Well, the key is actually in this monster's mouth. It's in the painting. So that is a really fun puzzle that I thought was super cool. And you kind of come to this almost level screen. You basically have to keep moving up until you get to this pedestal where you'll find a key. And then when we played this, we had a combat system where you gain hearts and HP, so there's a little HP you could gain. You basically have to get over this pit of sharks. I don't remember how. I think you would just have to maybe use this rope or something. Then there's this bush guy. He appeared in quite a few of my other PCGs during this time. Then you got to take out these two mechs, and you can take them out just by pushing them in the water, because mechs don't really, their technology can't handle water. And this guy, I just think you had to like cut him in half or something. He's a bush, so he's kind of hard to defeat. Then this is the best screen ever. Oh my goodness, I remember having so much fun playing this. So in that trash can, you find a flamethrower, so you can use that to take out some of the ghosts. This ghost actually has a poison vial that'll turn you into a ghost. Take out this garbage can and use it as a shield. There is a babu bird that my friend decided not to save, I'm pretty sure. And then once you take care of all those ghosts, this little ghost in the corner, he's not gonna fight you. Like, he's just kind of a confused ghost, and his name's Harold. He would later be called Harold the Evil Ghost, and this is his origin game. So after witnessing you killing all of his friends, you're like, oh, there's one ghost left, I gotta kill him. But he actually has a force field around him, so you can't really kill Harold. Like, he'll just like try to talk to you, and you can actually become friends with him. But then he can like easily shift back to his evil side. Over there, this is what you've been searching for, all these Mercado coins. There's a ton, but they're in this kind of tomb crypt. And the moment you put your hand in there, it like snaps shut. And my friend Nat ended up getting trapped in there, and he had to call for Harold's help, and he had to really convince Harold to actually save him. So that was a really fun puzzle, and that was Castle of Terror. Thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next video, I'll show you the sequel, which was Forest of Terror, or even maybe the remastered version, which I also made. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next PCG video.